Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Adventure Pro. So I have something very interesting to share with you guys. Um, I always love fossils and all different things. Looking at reading books about dinosaurs and ancient animals and stuff like that. And I always go to hikes and I go to like the local waterfall like Rio Seco, Barrier Falls, and look for rocks, and you could see small evidence of fossils. But I was in Marcus Beach probably a couple of days ago, and I found this this guy here. So so this is probably, I don't know, I'm not a geologist or I'm not a paleontologist, but reading books and looking at videos and looking at some guys who actually do fossil hunting, from evidence I'm seeing here is that this is some sort of bone or calcium, mainly calcium, embedded in rocks after some time, could be hundreds of years, thousands, and millions of years. And fossils, according to what kind of fossils, if they do preserve really well. Now, I'm thinking, looking at this here, it seems like pretty good evidence of this is bone here, and the way down here could be calcium. Just as how human teeth are, they break away, probably predator. It could be a predator tooth. What I'm seeing here, it could be a shark tooth because I found it in the floor of Maracas Bay, in the beach, in the water. So it could either be a Mollosaurus or a Chronosaurus or a Magellan, or maybe a great white shark or any type of sharks, because great white sharks have been around for millions of years. And the thing about it is that it could be a shark tooth. And fun fact or information for you guys is that sharks, you really don't get the whole skeletal fossilization. They don't have a whole fossilization of their body or their skeletons, because they have something called cartilage, which is a very soft, bony skeletal makeup, and they really decay really well unless it's somewhere geologically that they preserve really good, like silt or something like that, or limestone, all these things. But other places they wouldn't preserve really well, except for their tooth, because their teeth, shark teeth, they actually have, the only thing in shark's body has calcium is their tooth. And that's how that's how paleontologists use to predict how old a shark is, by looking at the tooth and how old it is, because of how their fossilizations and a number of things. Now, I can't really tell if it's really a tooth or stone, but I'm seeing how sediments react to bone, to calcium. Here you could see, as a geologist or somebody who knows about rocks and paleontologists, they would sediments separate from calcium, separate from bone. So which is like, over here could be bone and here could be calcium. It feels really smooth here, and if you look around it, you could actually see it's actually embedded in a rock. This part here, I don't know if this whole thing is a tooth. Now, I know there's a process to know if there's if this is evidence of a shark tooth or any kind of ancient predator's tooth, but there's a solution. They put these stuff in, and they wait a couple of days and they chip away to get to the calcium or bone. So I'm not a professional or anything. I'm just a freelance adventurer. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna get the local university involved and see if they could actually tell me what this is. So look out for another episode of Adventure Pro. Interesting stuff, really exciting stuff. And again, you could see as the rock is separated from sort of sediments are different. So here you see something else, here you see something else, and what's captivating about this is that you can see perfectly, like, I look into YouTube videos and you see similar traits of shark tooth or a carnivorous tooth. I think it could be a shark tooth or something like a small mosasaurus, because they can be 4 times bigger than this. Megalodon can be 4 or 5 times bigger than this. Their tooth can be bigger than this, sometimes smaller ones. So you guys could comment underneath under the bar underneath and see, give me your information or experts. Hopefully somebody's looking at this and they actually know more than I do. So I'll keep you guys updated on what I find out more about, what more I find about this rock, this interesting rock. Bye.